hello! Good evening or good day, depending on where you are in the world. Welcome to the stream! I'm not sure if y'all noticed, but I have changed my mic settings. So, hopefully it's better. Does it sound better? I really hope it does, because I took some time with this. And, oh god. In theory, it shouldn't peak, but I think I'm peaking right now, god damn it. Hi Kapen, hi Rieger, welcome, welcome! Okay, let me try improving this a little bit. Testing. Am I peaking? Is it good? Are we Gucci? Here, okay, sure, I'll try. Woo! Oh! No peak? No peak? I don't think it's peaking! Did it work? Holy shit, I think it might have worked. Do you guys hear any background noise, by the way? Or, nah? Is it good? No peak? Woo! Let's go! At least, it didn't peak there either, right? Anyway, we got some bopping music in the background from the game. I can't tell if I'm peaking or not. I don't think it's going over, but like it's so close to the zero that I literally can't tell, by the way. Anyway, it seems like y'all can at least understand me, so that's good. Even when I get quiet like this, it should be okay. Yeah? Woo! I love the music from the game. Playing 2064 read-only memories tonight. Let me just switch scenes, because I already have it open. No background noise? Okay, cool. Thank you. Alright, so we are here in the menu. And I saved in slot 1 last time, so that is what I'll load. So last time, we just got news that apparently Hayden's dead, or so they say, but I don't know, maybe he's not permanently dead, who knows, there's like so much tech in this world. Anyway, our friend Turing is like super devastated, so that's kind of where we're gonna pick back up. Let's do this!
Oh, you're back.
Hi! We were just jamming and the mood, yep, it's just... Anyway, yes, hi Turing, I'm back. How are you doing? There we go, exactly. How are you doing?
You know, Hayden was a brilliant programmer. Far ahead of his time.
Mm-hmm. You made you.
I am a machine, and intrinsically, I do not have all the glands and visceral chemical reactions that make humans so emotional and brilliant.
Mm-hmm.
But his code is a flawless replication of that, inside my own personality algorithms. I don't think I've ever felt
What's
this
that missing image icon on my right? Oh shit.
anger.
Sorry. Forgot to turn off the thingy for the reactive. That's supposed to be for your reactive from last stream. Whoopsie doopsie. Anyway, all good. Thank you for pointing it out.
It fouls my processors and fills my RAM with frustrating, half-finished plans of revenge. My motherboard burns in my casing from how little I can rest. I'm in pain, and I can't make it go away.
Oh dear.
Ugh.
Yeah, you.
I do not like the thoughts I'm having about the people who did this to him.
You angry? That's okay. Can you turn them off? Why would you say that?
I could. I can disable those modules.
Oh.
But if I turn off every emotion I don't want to feel, what does that make me? Would I still be me?
I don't know.
If I were human, turning off my emotions would be seen as extremely unhealthy.
Yeah, very much.
There is a wealth of information on the meshnet about human psychology. I just don't know how much of it applies to myself. Either way, Hayden deserves my grief.
Mm-hmm. You just gotta go through it, buddy.
It is my way of honoring him.
Mm,
It may be the only way I can.
yeah.
Offer it freely. Did you see the jade plant?
The jade plant?
Its death is unfortunate, but fitting.
Oh, what, mine? I mean, it was kind of already dying. I thought it was already dead. Yeah.
Yet another thing to be guilty for.
No? What do you... What?
Will
Well...
will you keep helping me?
Yeah.
I need you
Yeah, I got you, buddy.
to find the bastards who killed my progenitor.
Oh my gosh, he's cussing you guys.
I need to finish this. I don't know what I'll do afterwards, but I need to see this through.
Understandable. We'll bring him. We'll find them and the truth, Turing.
What does the truth mean anymore? What
I
does
don't know.
it matter? Will finding the truth bring back Hayden? Will it fix the pain they've left me in?
Sorry, bud, but I don't know if anything will bring back Hayden, unless there's technology like that. But, you know, loss is something humans deal with, and I guess you're doing it now. Or at least you're learning to go through it.
But I guess you're right. Knowing the whys and wherefores will bring closure to this.
Mm-hmm.
I could use a measure of closure.
Yep.
I think for now we should keep.
Hello,
Hayden's death
I
between
am
on one
English.
side.
Welcome. For now, we should keep knowledge of Hayden's. Well, I guess so.
It may give us an edge if the people we seek don't know how much we've already discovered.
Perhaps. Perhaps.
We'll talk after you've had some time to rest. You likely need sleep, and I need some time to...
You need some time to process all this. Yeah.
I need some time.
You do, buddy. You do. Ooh. As you, Damon, it's been pretty good. And I've been excited to get back into this game, because last time we sort of left on a... I guess it's not really much of a cliffhanger, I don't think. But it's like... You know, we just got news that this character, Hayden, has apparently died. And the robot we were talking to was like his little creation. That's like kind of sentient. So... yeah, our buddy Turing is pretty sad. But I'm so curious about the truth behind this whole situation. Because,
Good morning.
I don't know, something is
I trust
weird.
you slept well.
Kinda. How about you? Did you rest well? Do you rest? Or are you just on watch, like, all the time? Yeah, sure, how about you, man?
I had ample time to recharge my internal batteries.
Well, at least you can smile now. That's good, that's good. How about you? What shall I call you? I guess I'll just keep calling you I am English until you tell me otherwise. But yeah, how have you been, man? But you know, that's not what I meant. Oh, how's... you know.
It is upsetting that Hayden is... gone.
Yeah.
But life for the rest of us goes on, yes?
Yes.
We still have a mystery to unravel, and I will waste no further processing time over something I cannot reverse.
Okay. That's
There is
okay.
no point.
Well, you need to process, so, you know, it's okay. It's okay.
Now that we are both refreshed, I feel it wouldn't hurt to recap our progress and determine if any changes should be made based on our successes and failures.
Alright.
Let's talk about how things are going so far.
Uh-huh.
Since your journalistic efforts are a big part of why I originally recruited you,
Right.
we can start there.
I'm still broke.
Your inquiring mind has been a huge boost in our journey thus far.
Well, thank you.
As a ROM, I can't talk to people as intently as you, so I must say I'm quite grateful for your skills in that regard.
Thank you for recognizing them.
You're diligent in your day-to-day work as well, which further grounds my hope in you.
Ah.
Beyond journalistic persistence, let's take a look at how we've performed in other responsibilities. Specifically, our choices in overcoming obstacles.
Okay.
Our first major hurdle proved challenging, but we made use of our surroundings and found a creative avenue. Furthermore, I am pleased with your utilization of non-violent methods. Eliminating any excessive risk should allow us to move swiftly.
Indeed.
Finally, I was quite impressed by your ability to adapt on the fly, as they say, and perform so well when thrust into a sudden situation.
Thank you.
Lastly, I'd like to discuss how we're getting along with our companions and allies along the way. It's important.
Right, well, Jess, you know, she still kind of hates us, but I mean, that's a long road. It's a long road to get her to like us, but I think we're getting there, right?
I was very impressed with your negotiation abilities with those kids. We got our data cache, and they went on their way, and hopefully learned a lesson too.
Hopefully.
Jess is a bit of a harder read, but she did agree to help us out in a big way.
Yeah, because she kind of owed Tomcat, but you know, we're making progress. She told us about herself.
As long as her brash nature doesn't tempt you to lash out, I think things will go smoothly.
Yeah. I'll try not to.
Detective Rivers was good to involve as well, and I can tell you enjoy having a familiar face around.
Oh, absolutely.
She could prove to be our greatest aid, as long as we make it worth her time. No funny business.
Well, I mean, this entire thing's kind of funny business, so, you know, no promises.
Tomcat seems to genuinely care for our cause, and I have no trouble with letting their expertise guide us. Out of everyone else, they seem to be easiest to get along with, too.
True.
And finally, you and I.
Yeah?
I must say, we have worked together better than I ever expected. I hope you feel the same.
Yeah, we make a pretty great team.
I feel confident in our combined ability, and I enjoy your company as well. Please, continue showing me around the city as we continue our search.
Sure thing.
Unfortunately, we've just about run out of leads.
Yeah. I guess. I'm sure something new will show up, right?
Perhaps Tomcat was able to find something of use in Parallax's network while they were inside.
Perhaps. I'm sure they did. Surely.
So, but I feel a little bad for relying on them as much as we do. Always going so far for Hayden.
True.
They must have been close.
Yeah. This must be tough on her as well. Or on them, sorry.
Oh, speaking of them, incoming call from
Oh.
Tomcat.
Speaking of.
Video and audio.
Okay. Love the little face he had there.
Morning.
Morning!
Turin, how you been doing, huh?
I'm fine, Tomcat. Thank you for your concern.
Well, okay. Just say the word if I can help out in any way. You hear?
Of course. In fact, I was hoping you might have a lead for us to start working at. Otherwise, we're down to canvassing Hayden's address book and seeing if any of his contacts have an idea about who might have had a desire to target him. But that's just fishing in the dark.
Yeah.
Well, I pulled a fair amount of data from the Parallax servers before they managed to kick me out, but it'll take me a while to go through it. A lot of it's unrelated.
Okay.
GPS reports, maintenance logs, Juicy meat for other corporations, but about as useful as dirt to us. It'll take me a while to decrypt all of Hayden's files, but maybe we'll find something there.
Hopefully.
So, no, I don't have as much as a whiff of a trail on who's behind this.
Damn.
Though, I recently got a strange request from a friend of a friend.
What? What you talking about?
Someone's been messing with the articles of a news organization named Augmented Eye.
Augmented Eye. That's the first we've heard of that, I'm pretty sure.
It seems like the network security head there's asking around for cybercrackers to help figure out how their reports are getting changed.
Oh.
The original files on their servers are untouched. In their system, everything looks peachy keen. But when you view the site from the outside of the network, things are changed up. A word here, phrase there. It's subtle, but often has a big impact on the article's tone.
Interesting.
Someone with deep access to Parallax's meshnet is changing what's being shown. I ain't sure if it's related, but maybe y'all can head down to the main KCOB offices and try talking to the gal that runs Augmented Eye.
Well,
her name is Zin.
Zin. Okay. Well, it involves Parallax as well, so maybe it's related. Who knows?
I ain't got the time or the desire to stick my nose that far out for a stranger, but it seems like your kind of deal.
Perhaps.
It does seem to be a bit of a stretch. But if we have to wait for you to work on the data we've collected anyway...
Yeah, I guess we might as well do something, right? We'd be happy to look into it. It's the only thing we've got, really.
I'll pass the word along that you'll be in sometime today to stick your noses in. And I'll send y'all word as soon as I get anything worth hunting down.
Thanks.
Excellent. Thank you, Tomcat. We are grateful for your continued assistance.
Yeah, very much. You've done a lot.
No problem, Turin. Are you sure you're gonna be okay? Maybe you should take a little more time. You've been through some shit in the past few days.
Yeah.
I said I was fine. Thank you for your concern, but I am fine.
You are not. You are not.
I have already handled the reality of Hayden's death.
Have you?
It's time to move on with the investigation.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to step on you. I'm just worried.
You're clearly not okay.
So, I'm here if you need anything.
Understood. I apologize for my tone, Tomcat. We'll be in touch.
Okay, good that you apologize.
Alright, later, Turn.
Okay, we have a lead, however tenuous. I've highlighted the COS IO Corp office building on your map.
Thanks.
Also, while we were talking to Tomcat, I received an email from Dr. Faerwald.
Oh, what? Oh, shit. Okay.
Displaying.
I love how derpy it looks.
Greetings. I hope you'll forgive me for a voice-only message, but I'm undergoing my treatment and would not call myself presentable for a video call.
Okay.
Still, I wanted to inform you of an idea I had while looking into our mutual acquaintance's disappearance.
What you
I
got?
haven't had any luck with my contacts inside Parallax, but I was reminded of an old friend by the name of Melody Flores, who may know more about the nature of Hayden's research.
Melody Flores. Interesting.
She's the owner of Flower Cybernetics, and Hayden has been known to work closely with them on projects involving the intersection of Parallax's systems and the implants that Flower designs. Melody and I are no longer on speaking terms, so I'm afraid I can't introduce you.
Oh. What happened?
But perhaps the intrigue of Hayden's little robot will get you entry into her home.
Her home. Okay, so we're not going to the Parallax building. Good, because that's like one of the last places we would want to be.
this lead serves you well. If you need anything else from me, I will be in and out of the hospital room where we met for the next few days.
Okay.
I will send word if I have any other insights or discoveries. Yours, Dr. Yannick Fairlight.
Thank you. Still not sure about this guy.
Interesting. I had no knowledge of Hayden ever working with Flower Cybernetics, but now I'm starting to understand just how little I really knew about his research.
Yep.
Maybe this melody can reveal more about the purposes of my construction.
Maybe.
Hayden must have kept my development secret for a reason. Hopefully we can talk our way in. I have highlighted Melody's home on your map.
Am I gonna have to pick between them? I have a feeling we're gonna go to a cross, like a fork in the road, if you will. Let me just save. Yeah, save in slot 2.
Okay, we can now either follow Tomcat's lead to KCOB, or Fairlight's lead to Melody's home.
Yep, there it is.
Up to you where to go first.
Huh.
Tomcat's led us in the right direction so far, but Fairlight has resources and his tip might end up being more relevant.
Yeah.
It depends on what you want our focus to be on in terms of tracking Hayden's trail. Should we follow the media or the tech? It's fitting. They're the two factors that make Neo-SF so unique and wonderful. If we explore them both to the fullest, there's no way we won't be closer to the answer.
Do we have time to explore them both? I'll save again. One sec. Okay, save in slot 2, please. Yeah, come on. Here we go. Hitbox. Okay, there we go. How's this doing? Still not fixed. God, it's gonna kill us one day. Coffee, the great equalizer. The one thing that the poor and rich alike need to chug through today, you assume. I'm assuming this is mostly the same. It's dead, Jim. Yeah. I don't know how I could have prevented it. It's very brittle and dry. Dead. Great. Yeah, let's go, I guess. Flower Mansion, or... I think I want to go to the Flower Mansion. What? Something wrong?
Oh, I'm sorry. I was wool gathering.
What?
I see we've arrived at the Melody Flores residence. It's quite impressive. But that's to be expected, considering that she is still the majority owner of the Flower Cybernetics Group, despite retiring from day-to-day operations at the company.
What's wool gathering? Is that an actual thing? Is that a phrase people use?
I wonder how she and Hayden first began working together.
Yeah, I'm pretty curious about it too.
Sorry, back on task. Is there anything you'd like to know before we head inside?
Give me a rundown of Flower Cybernetics, please.
Flower Cybernetics was established in the early 2000s by Melody's mother, Antonella.
Antonella.
It started out developing cutting-edge medical tech, including advanced prosthesis and nanoparticle diagnostic and treatment technologies. They were vastly successful when they perfected the first synthetic nerve mesh, allowing direct connection and control between the nervous system and a cybernetic prosthesis. The majority of their early projects were defense technologies for the American military.
Oh.
Developing ruggedized military prosthesis for use on injured soldiers, and then eventually electively for special forces. This research line culminated in the development of brain-controlled androids as shock troops, long since barred by international law. Melody took over the company from her aging mother, and she fought against developing further military hardware from that point on.
I see.
She pushed the company to use the BCA technology for the company's original goals of medical advancement, as well as developing the first direct link virtual reality implants. The company is largely successful on a global scale, despite continued legislative movement against extensive cybernetic use, especially brain implants.
What can you tell me about Melody?
Not a whole lot. She's largely private, in
Oh.
contrast to her mother's penchant for courting a media circus.
Smart.
Several biographies of former Flower executives show her as intensely passionate about demilitarizing the company to the point of absolute viciousness
Whoa.
in the boardroom.
Okay.
But it's been a long time since her days of fighting for the company, and she's since stepped away from the helm. There's talk that she's lost her spine in her old age,
Oh.
but... well, I'd take that with a grain of salt.
Well, fair enough. She is kind of private, you said.
She may have retreated from the corporate battlefield, but you don't change the entire direction of a company as large as Flower if you're a quitter. Stay on your toes.
Oh, you meant like a figurative loss of spine. I thought you meant like she was actually injured. Okay. Didn't Yannick say he and Melody had a falling out? Well, he just said they weren't on speaking terms, and that's the assumption you make from that.
He did, and I can't shine much light on that.
Yeah.
I know that System 1 worked with Flower to help develop the first operating systems for the direct link virtual reality implants, so perhaps it happened during that time.
Maybe.
Also, Flower eventually went with a different company for future models of the implant, but there was never any public talk of a personal falling out between the heads of the companies. I'll scrape the mesh for more rumors, but they'll only be that, rumors.
Yeah.
I can do my best to parse fact from fiction, but it blurs too much for me to be sure what's real.
Well, let's go ahead and head in.
No time like the present, then.
Yep, no time like the present. What's... oh, that's a doorbell. Bear statue? Ooh. Small-scale bear statues guard the entrance to the mansion. Can I touch it? Can't take it. Not marble, nor the gilded monuments. I just wanted to pet it. Oh, plant.
These tall shrubs could line the estate of a Victorian duke. They're that stuffily pleasant to look at.
I thought you were gonna, like, tell me what kind of plant it was, but okay. Can I take a peek-see? Window sign in front of the house and broadcast the hints of an expertly designed den inside. Okay. Can I look at the door? Two dark wooden doors make up the mansion's entranceway. A small foyer can be seen through the mottled glass. Look at the doorbell. This looks like the buzzer for an apartment complex. She needs one of these just for one house? Oh. Let's use it, I guess. Bing bong. Oh. What? Hello? Surely you're not Melody, right? Indeed. Hi. Is Melody home? Did you understand us, or...
Your guess is as good as mine.
Oh.
Mine says we can go in.
Yeah, same.
Should we?
We came this far, we might as well.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
Swanky.
Oh, is that her? Damn! Swanky.
What? I have been trying to increase my usage of colloquialisms.
Oh.
Is swanky too out of date?
It's certainly before my time.
Oh, what a nice voice you have.
Oh, Ms. Flores! Excuse us for the intrusion. My name is Turing, and
Oh, I know who you are.
Oh. Oh. Oh, you mean just Turing, but like not me, right?
I can explain. I know you don't like Dr. Fairlight very much, but I assure you there's a situation.
Well, he just said they were not speaking terms. You never know.
Fairlight? I didn't realize Hayden's research had become a charity case.
Oh.
Though I suppose little boy Yannick will throw money at anything that raises his profile on the mesh.
Wait, you know Hayden? Also, we actually only just met Dr. Fairlight yesterday.
Yeah.
Oh, that's too bad. Now Pat won't have to eat you.
Huh? Yeah, I know, right? What?
What?
Apparently your name's Pat. Nice to meet you, Pat.
Though I'm not sure your gears would have been good for his digestion.
Actually, madam, I'm not comprised of gears.
Well, either way, he's on a diet. This philosophy is how I lead my life. Sometimes you eat the bear, and sometimes the bear, well, he eats you.
God, who's their voice actress? This is such a nice voice.
Do you understand?
Not really.
Look, I don't have all day to entertain you, Turing, nor your new friend. Not even for Hayden. You don't have time to waste if you're going to find him, either.
Right.
Oh, that's a cat? The most regal-looking robotic cat in the world sits prim and proper on the fainting chair. Ah, robotic cat. That makes more sense. Pat.
Melody keeps unusual company.
Yeah.
Ursus maritimus, if I'm not mistaken. That might be why the temperature controls are set so low in here.
Yeah. Definitely a polar bear.
I wasn't
Have a
aware
good
you
look,
knew the
Captain.
scientific name of the species. Ooh, has my interest in proper nomenclature started to rub off on you?
I mean, I could just look and see it's a white bear, Turing. Polar bears are white. He's a white bear, Turing. What else could be? Exactly.
Plenty. Have you heard of a Kermode bear, also known as a spirit bear?
Nope.
Or he could be a white-phased black bear, or even a pizzly.
I have not heard of any of those. Have you guys in chat?
But he's not. It's a polar bear.
Yeah, I figured. Is that a Roomba? A Rosie 893 unit from the emblem on its side. It sits patiently near Pat in a sort of ambient sleep mode, playing light instrumental music. Cool. What's this? A room control monitor is fixed onto the back wall of the room. The temperature is set so low, it's freezing. Oh dear. The latest episode of Media Blitz is going into the sordid details of a new teen actress island love affair with a local politician's daughter. Ooh. Door. Pair of wide window doors are set open in the back of the room, leading to a plush garden. A large climate-controlled globe towers in the lounge. It has some lively in-season plants inside. A Malcolm model room is tending to the garden. Oh, cool. A thin string of steam escapes the delicate spout. The biggest strawberries you have ever seen are assembled in a china bowl on a coffee table. A plush purple fainting chair dominates the room. Melody Flores, nanomachine heiress and the owner of Flower Cybernetics Group. No wonder it's called Flower Cybernetics. You have a whole garden. Anyway, talk to her, I guess.
If you were one of Fairlight's worker bees, you wouldn't have made it through the door. So why are you here to badger me about poor Hayden?
You have me at a disadvantage, Ms. Flores. You seem far ahead
Hello,
of us on
Herc.
this
Welcome. Just playing
Just call
read
me
on the
Melody,
memories.
darling. And of course. But I'll share a secret or two with you.
Okay, Melody.
I have so many questions. Do you know what's happened to Hayden?
I wish I didn't. Maybe you don't want to either.
Wait, how much? What do you know?
Please, Melody, any information you might have. We haven't had access to any of his research notes and couldn't track down any collaborators he may have been working with.
Yeah.
Perhaps if we know more, we
What
might
do
be
viewers
able to
call me?
nail down a solid motive.
They typically just call me Lou, short for Luudeia. You can also call me Day or Deia, but like people don't really use that nickname. Lou is just more intuitive, I guess. But you know, call me whatever as long as you're nice.
Well, I don't know if I can speculate on that, beyond the usual corporate infighting. Not that Parallax is known for that, of course. We had been catching up recently, and he mentioned feelings of being watched.
Ooh.
He started to worry he had been discussing your development with the wrong people.
Oh. Feelings of being watched, and you were catching up recently. Okay, how recent are we talking here?
When he stopped returning my calls, and now that you've shown up with a total stranger, it becomes clear what happened.
Yeah? Is she gonna guess he's dead? Let's see. Wald? I mean, sure, call me Wald. Where's Wald?
I see. Can you tell us anything else about his disappearance?
What if I actually like commission an artwork that has like a bunch of stuff in it, and then like I just tweet it out asking where's Wald? Maybe next April Fools, that'll be fun. Or something.
Oh, I'm afraid not, dear. I've been around long enough to know what's coincidence and what isn't.
How old are you? You know, if you don't mind me asking, of course. Maybe I shouldn't have asked.
We were hoping
Well, good thing
you
I
might
didn't
be
ask
able
in the
to
game.
shine some light on my origins. Fairlight mentioned that you had worked with Hayden in the past.
I see Hayden didn't neglect curiosity in your personality makeup. Well, you and I haven't properly met, but considering how often Hayden badgered me for design schematics of Flower's latest neural implants, I might as well be your aunt?
Oh, Auntie Melody! Oh my gosh!
We'll go with
And
that.
I'm not actually in the artwork. That would be so mean.
I wouldn't mind being an aunt, even to a blue-headed robot.
I'm touched, Melody.
Well then, I'm willing to answer your questions, for now.
God, I would kind of like her to be my aunt. She's great. She'd probably give me like really nice, what would you call it? Like really nice monetary Christmas gifts or birthday gifts. I want her to be my rich tita, you know? So how did you help Hayden with Turing?
Indeed, I don't see the connection between your company and Hayden's research into machine sapience.
Oh, Hayden wasn't researching machine sapiens. At least not primarily. Not to diminish the importance of your creation, Turing, but it's best you know the truth. Hayden is mainly interested in developing a way to transfer human consciousness into a machine matrix.
Oh. What if plot twist, Hayden's personality isn't Turing, but like he didn't retain his memories. I don't know.
You can see why neural implants would obviously be an integral part of that.
Okay, or like maybe Turing is not Hayden, but what if we think Hayden's dead, but it's only because his consciousness isn't in the body. It's already in a machine. Maybe that's the actual case.
Oh, I didn't realize.
How would Turing's development help with digitizing the human mind?
The concept of transferring the human mind into a computer has been an attractive goal for decades.
Indeed.
Functional immortality is a powerful lure.
Uh-huh.
The brain is an immensely complicated machine, and even though we know the right buttons to push to make pictures show up, we still can't replicate the entire thing as a technological construct.
Yeah.
Even with the virtual reality implants, we're really just relying on the brain's ability to make sense of nonsensical signals. So Hayden decided the best way to make a machine more like the human brain would be to work in the opposite direction. Instead of mimicking how the human brain worked, he started writing code that mimicked the functioning of the human mind. Think of it like convergent evolution. Two species adapt in similar ways, but on completely different continents. Hayden is a crack programmer when it comes to information collating. It's why Parallax hired him when they did. So he wrote a bunch of self-modifying learning algorithms that were, frankly, baffling and let them loose. Poke and prod them here and there to make sure they value the same things humans do. And we eventually end up with you, Turing.
Huh.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Hayden never revealed any of this to me.
I imagine he's pretty tight-lipped. You were the first prototype he considered a real success, and he was afraid of contaminating your development before he had a chance to make good observations.
That's fair. Can you elaborate on your involvement?
Phew, if you can even call it involvement. It's a small city, and if you're in the tech sector, you are never more than 2 degrees removed from anyone else. When he started looking into this pet project of his, he came right up to my door and demanded access to the research logs behind our earlier implants.
Oh.
Cheeky, but it was impactful and disruptive, as they like to say around here. I couldn't care less about Flowers' patents anymore, so I gave him what he wanted.
Oh.
Just to see what he would do. I'm frankly more impressed than I expected I would be, but don't tell him that.
Yeah, we're not gonna tell him that, don't worry.
We can't tell him because he's dead as far as we know.
Don't worry,
Yeah.
I won't.
Oh, that was a compliment, dear.
Hayden wasn't invested in Turing's development?
I didn't say that. Hayden was quite interested in Turing.
Yeah,
even
I
if
would
he is
imagine.
just a step to further research. In fact, he was preparing to publish his findings involving Turing.
Oh, what?
And I know it's going to make one heck of a splash in the scientific community.
Preparing to publish it. So it would no longer be private.
See, the most impressive part about you, Turing, is that you're surprisingly stock.
What do you mean?
I assure you, Melody, my construction involves only the latest and greatest in ROM prototype technology.
Exactly. You're not off the shelf, but you're still just a souped-up ROM, more or less like every other one out there. Your personality algorithms are impressive, but they don't require some new space-age technology to work. Hayden is going to propose that human consciousness transference does not require special brain-like hardware architecture, but merely the right software wrapper to interface with the hardware. Much like how you function.
I suppose that is correct. Still, my personality matrices do take up substantial amounts of my processing power. Wouldn't custom hardware have capabilities that better serve such a demanding specialized task?
Sure, there's still plenty of reason in trying to make a computer that works just like a human brain. Efficiency is an important part of that. But if Hayden can emulate the human mind in existing technology, it means we can start the immortality now, rather than waiting for hardware to catch up with Hayden's software. Frankly, I'm not terribly interested in living forever.
Yeah.
But there's more than enough people who are.
Yeah.
Thank you for this, Melody. I understand so little of my origins.
Well, I'm sorry I don't know more of the specifics. Hayden kept me up to date on his progress, but only in the vaguest of ways. If you can hunt down his notes, I'm sure they'll tell you more.
Well, we're trying.
Of course, we'll keep looking. Now, perhaps we could ask some other questions?
Sure.
What's the story between you and Fairlight?
Oh, hell, that old bastard and I have been flashing daggers at each other for the better part of 20 years.
Whoa.
I contracted out the software development for our first-gen direct link VR neural implants to System 1. Things were going great, but after the first models sold like gangbusters, Yannick tried to get into bed with me.
Oh. Ho.
I turned him down, very politely, I might add, and then suddenly all of the cooperation between our companies dried up. We've been at it back and forth ever since. I'd be damned careful about trusting him if I were you. He's a snake, and he'll do anything he can to get what he wants. Still, I suppose if he tried again now, I might not turn him down.
Ooh.
It would be fun to needle him about me still having my own company when he doesn't have his.
I think that's everything we need to know.
Good. I can get back to my retirement.
Okay.
Thank you for your time, Melody.
Yeah, thank you.
We'll be in touch later.
Oh, one more piece of information for you, if you
Ooh.
like it.
Yes. Yes, please.
I've got the contact info for a Vincent Mensa, who I think might be of help to you.
Vincent Mensa. Why?
Vincent was working more closely with Hayden inside Parallax.
Ooh.
Mostly on his company-approved research on data collating algorithms for the mesh. I'll send him a message and ask him to meet you somewhere.
Ooh. Much
He
appreciated.
owes me a favor anyway, and might be able to give you some more information on anything else Hayden may have been working on.
That would be fantastic, Melody.
Yeah.
Perhaps Golden Gate Park?
Be careful, Turing. I don't like Fairlight's stench all over this scenario. Don't show him too many of your cards.
Okay.
Cards? This euphemism is unfamiliar to me.
Oh.
Don't tell him anything if you can. Fairlight is more dangerous the more he's informed.
Yeah.
you, Aunt Melody. Wish us luck.
Aunt Melody, it's so cute. Let's see. Can I? The handling of the teapot is strictly the domain of the host servants, at least homes of this class. Can we go here? Can one truly use an open door? I mean... Can I go there? Oh, fountain. A huge marble fountain adorns the courtyard. Its pleasant bubbling sound can just barely be heard over the TV and outdoor ambience. You have no coins to throw in. No wishes for you.
Media Blitz disabled touch interactivity on their show after the appearance of their new host,
Oh.
a former swimming champion, led to thousands of screens being fondled into disrepair.
Ugh. That's nasty. Can I talk to you? So, grr and stuff? Yeah. Can I pet the cat? Ah! Lily, hi! It purred! Oh my gosh! Looks remarkably bored at all attempts at conversation. Typical cat. Can I have strawberry? It looked too good to eat. That might be the point. Ah. Use Melody. Would... do I have any cool items? Huh. Super spoiled milk. Let me save. I kind of want to try and see if anything happens if I show her Yonik's card. So let me just save. Number 2. Item. Faerwald already told you they had a falling out. Don't remind her any more than you had to. Fair enough, fair enough. But is there anything else to talk about? Okay, no more voice lines. Okay, bye-bye. Thank you. Let's go, I guess. To the GG Park. Golden Gate Park. Go. Okay, that's still a doodle. A chalk doodle of the police room that some kids drew. Are you okay? You look vandalized. Looks like some older kids got their artistic expression out on the poor police room. Was it the same ones that vandalized Aiden's room? Hey, bud, are you okay?
Who is there? I cannot see a thing.
Oh no. Nice voice,
I shall
though.
make a note to request more street lamps in this park. This is much too dark an area.
You just have paint on your lens. Anyway. Yep, it's still broken. With this, you could wield complete power over free refreshments. Anyway, hi. You've never seen this person, and they appear to be waiting for somebody. It's probably the guy, Melody sent. Vincent.
Can I help you? I don't really have time to talk. I'm waiting for someone.
Are you Vincent Mensa? We're here for a meeting on behalf of Melody Flores.
Oh, good. You're Melody's people.
Yeah.
Do you have everything that I asked for?
What?
There must be some miscommunication. Melody said that you would be able to provide us with some information about Hayden Weber's projects within Parallax. He has gone missing, and any information we get may be useful.
Damn that old woman.
What did she tell you?
What?
We had a deal. She promised me, and I'm not giving up anything until I get what I need. I already know Hayden is missing.
I thought she said you owed her a favor?
Why else would I be willing to sell corporate secrets to Flower? this was my chance to get out of the city.
Get out of the city.
Then she sends the two of you, hat in hand, with nothing. I'm assuming you're Hayden's little pet AI?
Insulting, but accurate.
Look, I'm sorry to come off callous. I do want to help. Hayden was a colleague and a friend, and I want to know he's okay. But I also need help getting the hell out of Neo SF, and now. My info is my leverage, and it's not for free. I'll just have to find another buyer. Maybe after I make another deal, I'll be able to pass it to you.
Perhaps we could assist you? My friend here is a terrific journalist. Being skilled at hunting down people and information is part of the job.
I don't know. Look, I need 100,000 credits, an untraceable car, and a fake passport for me and my wife, Francesca.
Oh, okay, well, I'm broke, so...
If you can get me all that, I'll give you anything you want. Hayden's research notes, what I know about Parallax, my company's security credentials, whatever.
Why do you want to get out of
If you're
here?
really sure journals can come up with that kind of stuff in one day.
We might be able to do that. What?
Might?
Do you mind answering some other questions first?
Dear God, I'm doomed.
Melody only gave us a rough sketch of what you need. The more you can tell us about the situation, the sooner we can fulfill your request.
Sure, as long as it isn't the juicy stuff.
Why are you so adamant about getting out of Neo San Francisco?
Because Parallax is rotting from the inside out. Hayden going missing is the last straw, and it's a big-ass straw. There is... how do I put this without giving it away? There's a new project about to roll out, and it's going to change everything about how Parallax does their business worldwide. Since the launch of the MeshNet, we've had some board shakeups, and the people at the top are different from the ones who've previously run the company. The altruism the company displayed in the past is gone. They're harder, more ruthless, and more concerned with profits and power than ever before. Not just richest company in the valley power either. Real power. My guess? Parallax got rid of Hayden because he was about to do something that would get in the way of that. If they're willing to get rid of the brightest mind on their payroll, what's to stop them from getting rid of me? There's a half dozen people who could do my job. So I'm getting out before I accidentally step on the wrong person's toes and end up at the bottom of the bay.
Interesting. What? Do you know anything about Hayden's disappearance?
Nothing concrete. I probably wouldn't have noticed anything out of the ordinary. I mean, Hayden goes out for a couple days all the time, right? Conferences and guest teaching. He doesn't exactly share his itinerary with me. I tried asking around and no one will say anything. If he had jumped ship, went to a different company, it would be the talk of the week at the water coolers.
Yeah.
Instead, dead silence. Thankfully, he allowed me to keep backups of most of his work, simply because I cross-referenced it so much.
Oh.
He didn't like having it all in one place anyway. Bring me what I asked for, and I'll tell you more.
What do you do for Parallax?
I'm the head applications engineer for their data analysis division. Or maybe was, is what I should be saying. If Hayden is the big brain who comes up with the math that runs the search algorithms, I'm the guy who figures out how to collect and apply the data that we get. We've worked pretty closely for years, but he's head and shoulders above me as far as theory goes. Hayden built a fully independent machine intelligence in his spare time.
Yeah. Yeah,
Don't
it
get me
did.
wrong, I'm not trying to bash myself here. I'm a good software engineer, probably one of the best. But machine intelligence? In a form factor like yours? Now that blows my mind. We've got full immersion, virtual reality, yet most people would still call you science fiction.
If you say so.
Thank you. We'll go get those things for you.
Sure. I guess I can stick around here for a while. I need to make some calls anyway. If you do manage to get what I need, bring it here today and you'll get anything you want. Forwarding photos and info for the passports to Turing now. And I really hope you can do this. I'd rather give it to you than some other corporation anyway. See you soon.
Yeah, I guess.
I'm not quite sure where to get fake passports or an untraceable car.
And 100,000 credits.
The only shady folks we know are those punks who vandalized Hayden's apartment. I doubt they could point us in the right direction, but a long shot is better than no shot. They might agree to help us in repayment for the damage done to the apartment. They seemed remorseful. We should check Market Street for them, in case they regularly hang out there. As for the rest, perhaps Dr. Fairlight or Melody could spot us the credits. That certainly is no small amount, but is unlikely to cause much consternation for either of them, assuming they are as dedicated to helping as they claim. Melody is assumably home as usual, and Fairlight did let us know he'd be at the hospital. We could ask either of them for assistance. Up to you to decide which would be a better course of action.
I think I would ask Melody first. And maybe tell her that our other option is Fairlight, and she'll be like, no, don't trust Fairlight, don't get his help. Maybe. Let me save. Continue. Oh god. But no. Meant to go to the map. Damn it. Map. Market Street. Hospital, Flower Mansion. Let's go to the Flower Mansion, I guess.
Maybe we should...
Oh, yeah. Hey, Pat.
Hello, Pat. Could we see Melody?
Thanks.
I guess that means yes?
Yep.
Turing, I'm not saying I don't like seeing your little pixelated face. You're certainly better company than most of the humans I have to deal with. But I am a busy woman, you know? Lots to do. Right, Pat? Traitor. Anyway, maybe we should space these little visits out a good bit further.
Okay.
Familiarity breeds contempt, after all. And I'm very good at contempt.
I apologize, Aunt Melody. You've stated before that you like your peace and quiet, but we need your assistance.
Oh, we're running with the aunt thing, are we?
Yeah.
Another woman would tell you not to butter her up, but oh, flattery will get you everywhere with me. All right, what do you need?
Vincent needs help getting out of the city.
I can only imagine. If he's willing to turn coat on Parallax, I bet he feels like a mouse in a cat farm.
Yeah, pretty much.
I know they don't actually farm cats, Pat. It was a metaphor. Whatever, it was a simile then. I am not going to play semantics with you. Moving on. Tell me what the trouble is, and I'll try to conjure up a solution.
We're gonna need to pay for the information.
Yes, Mr. Mensa says he needs 100,000 credits before he's willing to speak openly. He also said that you already promised it to him, and that he won't be able to get out of the city without it. He'll give us the information once we have that, plus a few other things I'm certain we can get on our own.
What? You can't even scrape together that kind of money?
Nope.
Your friend's not much of a journalist, eh, Turing?
According to the statistics that I have found, it is unlikely that a journalist of any caliber less than the best would have that amount of liquid assets on hand. The pay for the profession just isn't that high, Aunt Melody.
Yep.
Oh, I see. I guess it's one of those jobs people do because they get free review merchandise, eh? I can get you the money, Turing. But only because you're family.
Aw. Aunt Melody.
Just give Pat a few minutes to gather it.
Okay.
Yeah, just keep moving, you big brute. While we wait, is there anything else you want to grill me over? Might as well save us both another visit.
Maybe Turing has something to ask.
I do. It's a little personal, though. I'd understand if you didn't feel like answering.
Oh?
Just shoot, Turing. I can take it.
Long ago, you lost your mother. I was wondering, how did you deal with it?
Aw.
Hayden's only been gone for a few days, and I already feel like my circuits are going to lock up for good.
Aw. Turing.
Oh, Turing, I'm not the right person to ask. I hated my mother.
Oh.
She's everything I thought wrong in the world, and when she was gone, I felt nothing but relief that I could start undoing the damage she did. Never mind the fact I had to watch her waste away from the cancer. Death was a blessing for us both. Besides, you'll find Hayden soon. Keep your chin up.
Oh. Blast it! Enough with this subterfuge! We already know Hayden was killed.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
I won't be getting him back.
Oh.
I'm sorry, Turing. I still don't know what to tell you. I've lost people, but never anyone close enough to wound me. I don't know that I've ever had anyone close enough to do that. If you feel like talking about it, I'm willing to listen. Or make Pat do it anyway.
Thank you. I don't know.
Stick it out. Time heals all wounds. Or so they say.
Yeah. Sounds about right.
This too shall pass.
So, how smart is Pat, really?
Smarter than I give him credit for, that's for sure.
Yeah?
It's not the easiest thing in the world to measure, you know?
Yeah, fair enough.
He doesn't process language in the same way humans do, and even if he can understand me, my translation program just guesses at what he says most of the time.
Oh, you have a translator running from your neural implant.
Ah, yes.
I'm
cheating.
That makes sense.
Though, honestly, even without it, I have a pretty good idea of what he means most of the time. We've been together for a while now. Considering it only really works on large, typically predatory mammals, we don't have a lot of test subjects.
Oh,
It's a minefield of ethical concerns beyond just being prohibitively expensive. So Pad is a bear apart. At least until we can figure out how to apply the modified neural pathways without frying the brains of 90% of the subjects.
Ugh.
The tech we developed is good. It just has a damned high mortality rate. Maybe one day there will be a bunch of talking tigers and dolphins building cities in the sea, but for now, we're stuck with creating beasts out of our own species.
Anyway, we're short on time. I don't want to say that other thing. I don't want to get on her nerves or bad side or whatever.
Oh, just in time then. Take the cash and get moving.
Damn, okay. Just like that. Rich people, man.
I can finally get back to whatever it was I was doing before you burst in here.
Thank you, Aunt Melody.
Yeah, thank
Your
you.
help has been invaluable to us.
Thank you so much.
Yes, yes. Brown nose later. You've got things to do too.
Alright, let's save. Slot 3. Let's go here. Number 3. Let's go.
I did not think I would feel such a strong resonance with Melody. We're connected by the barest of threads, but she is already important to me. Is that strange?
No. No. Maybe we're both lonely.
Very possible. I guess there's nothing to do but run with it.
Yeah.
Some gifts are too valuable to look at too closely, lest they vanish into thin air, and I already have a penchant for overanalyzing things. Let's get moving.
Yep. Let's get
We
moving.
still have things to do before we can meet back up with Mr. Mensa.
Mm-hmm. Right. Right. What?
Detective Rivers, to what do we owe the pleasure?
Lexi.
I wanted to check in with you away from the prying eyes of my corporate masters.
Fair enough. How did you know we were here?
It wasn't too hard to track you down here. Only took a slight abuse of power to follow your credit transactions in the AutoCAD system.
Ah. Anyway, were you able to find anything out?
Not
Good to
much.
see you, by the way. Oh.
Listen, I've hit a dead end on the investigation again, and I could really use another lead from the two of you.
Fair enough.
I had been busy hunting down I'm not sure if I want to call him a soldier of fortune or an assassin for hire. Either way, I tracked this guy down to see if he might have been hired by Parallax to snatch Hayden, but he's got an ironclad alibi for the relevant period of time.
Oh.
That leaves me with nothing. Nada. Jack diddly shit. Do the two of you have anything to give me? Otherwise, I'm back to hunting down the froyo-hating robot ghost in the park. At least my superiors would be ecstatic, considering how much they keep riding my ass about it.
We're on thin leads ourselves, Detective Rivers.
Yeah.
We have a meeting with someone from inside Parallax who might be able to give us answers, but he's unlikely to want to talk to the police. I just wish this... Never mind.
Oh, Turing.
Buck up, Turing.
Yeah.
I wish this was easier too. But with detective work, sometimes it's not about being clever. It's just about being more dogged and relentless than whoever you're chasing. You two are my new deputies, right?
Yeah.
So keep your nose to the ground and keep digging. I still have a few contacts I can hit up to try finding out a little more.
Thanks, Lexi.
You let me know if there's anything else I need to be going after.
Okay. We will. Thanks, Lexi.
Yeah, sure. Just get going. Don't forget, if you die, I'm gonna kick your ass.
Well, that was nice.
Okay then, we only have a single lead.
Uh-huh.
If Parallax really is as shady as Vincent seems to suspect, it could end up very interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see if we can put an end to this. finally.
Oh,
Oh, I just received an email from Tomcat.
oh. What's it say?
They finished decrypting Hayden's data cache. It seems that it was filled mostly with his personal logs about my creation and mental development. The more technical information was already scraped.
Ah,
Perhaps that is why it was left behind when they snatched him.
yeah, maybe.
Still, these files should be enlightening, if only in a personal way. I'll peruse them in my spare time and let you know if I find anything interesting.
Okay.
I'd hate for all the trouble we went to be for nothing.
Alright. Let me save. Again. Didn't expect that. But, yeah, nice little meeting with Lexi. How about that? Yeah, cool, Lexi. Also, hi, Baptiste! Welcome. Alright, continue. Map. So we're gonna go to Market Street, apparently. Oh yeah, we broke the bot. Ramona's gonna hate us. Oh no. Also, Brian, what are you doing here? We made it snow just so you guys wouldn't be here. What? It's Brian Mulberry, a leader of the local chapter of the Human Revolution. Why are you here? Where's there a car here? Is that his? The 2061 model is more popular among car experts. What?
It has an extra cup holder.
Whoa! Amazing.
Welcome back! Care to take another pamphlet or two?
I still have the one you gave me last time. Why are you out here all alone?
Ah, the cold weather has made organizing demonstrations a bit difficult, to say the least.
Yeah?
But I refuse to relent in our mission. Rain or shine, sleet or snow, I will not rest until I stop these abominations from undoing God's almighty work.
Oh boy. So... what has your group accomplished since it was founded?
Through some concerted efforts, we've created an alliance with a number of businesses banning service and employment of unhumans.
Ugh. Unhumans?
Yeah, they call themselves hybrids, but we call them what they are. I can't respect those who willingly trade their humanity away. Thanks to our efforts, many local businesses are finally gaining the confidence to only serve human beings.
Yikes,
if they
bro.
wanted to feed animals, well, they'd open up a pound.
Eesh.
Why, just the other day, a
I know, how is he proud of that, right?
me for supporting his decision to deny tenancy to unhumans. He already feels better about his decision to seek out our help.
A landlord, huh?
Plus, you imagine the cleaning fees?
They can clean up after themselves. Anyway, won't shutting down clinics like this cost lives?
That's a leading question.
And
of course, some people have life-threatening afflictions.
yeah.
And it's a good thing that science has evolved to treat all kinds of diseases.
Uh-huh. What's your counter-argument, Brian?
Simply wanting cat ears and furry tails does not constitute a disease. A disease of the mind, perhaps. If the government strictly limits genetic alteration surgeries to only life-threatening emergencies, well, that would be a start towards undoing the damage. We are not God. We were made in his image, and his image did not include fur.
But didn't he make animals too? How far back would you like humanity to go?
That is the greatest misconception of our group. They would have you believe that we'd rather go back to the Dark Ages. Oh, sure, the human revolution wants people to go back to washing clothes by hand down by the river, right? We'll all go back to playing with sticks, yes? We do not advocate for a reversal of all technology. That would be ludicrous. We merely want severe limitations on genetic enhancements. and a focus on medicinal practice beyond gene therapy. That would include an outlawing of cosmetic gene therapy, yes, people parading around in fur and scales as proud abominations. We need the government to protect these patients from themselves.
So, like, why is someone with genetic modifications less human? And they'll say, oh, it's because they have non-human genes in them, or something.
I feel it's rather simple. It's even in the name. Modifying genes means we are changing the very DNA that makes us unique. We're giving doctors, among other people with a severe lack of understanding of the human condition, the right to make us into entirely new species. We are the byproduct of tens of thousands of years of natural selection and evolution, and now these people want that progress to just be reduced to a formula, to be injected into your skin at your convenience? And why? To fulfill some sick fantasy. We have VR dramas. Leave your imagination at home. Besides, why should we give these self-proclaimed animals the same rights as humans when they clearly don't want to be human?
Anyway, that's all I wanted to ask.
Great! Do tell me when you get the article out. I love to read the comments.
Forgive me if I'm wrong, but doesn't most of the meshnet speak critically of your organization?
Oh, that's cute. The robot wants to join in the discussion now. Yes, this is true, though historically most revolutionaries are unpopular when they're in the middle of the fight. I sleep comfortably knowing that history will be on my side.
Ugh. Anyway, yeah, no, I'll write a fair assessment of the situation.
Why, thank you. I appreciate bold integrity from good journalists like yourself.
The assessment is y'all suck. Anyway, thanks for the interview. I'll let you know if I need anything else.
Oh, please do. Have a lovely day now.
Monkey have our DNA, what does that mean, right?
And remember, God designed you perfectly just the way you are.
I mean, we have imperfections, but like that's what makes us so human, you know? So I wouldn't say perfect. Anyway. Anyway, ugh. The Hassie Bars weather room currently stuck with snow mode activated. Yeah. Oh boy. What were we doing here again? Why are we here? I will save before we go in there. No, God, we're gonna have to go back to Dr. Fairlight. No, I'll save it slot 4 actually. 4. What are we gonna do?
Hey!
Ah!
I told you jerks not to break my ROM. Now I can't get it to stop snowing. Those protesters are gone, but I'm still not gonna have any customers with it freezing like this.
Why not? You have hot drinks. People would love hot drinks in cold weather, right? Yeah, she mad. Listen. We only changed the weather like once, okay? There was like probably already a problem with it. Uh-oh.
This Hassie hot cup is the perfect thing to warm me up.
Exactly! That's what I'm saying!
Snow out of nowhere? I guess I'll wait it out in here.
Would you look at that, Ramona? You have customers who want to go here specifically because it's snowing.
Look at it out there. So magical.
Don't think I've forgiven you, dingus.
Better get some hats going.
Yep.
Well, all's well that ends well, right?
think, Stirring?
I'm certain she'll be able to get it turned off after the customer rush.
Can we talk to you?
The Hassy ROM will help you get your Hassy fix.
Okay. Woo! Yes, please! Give me a Hassy! Okay. Wrestler, green hybrid. Have I seen you before, or no? Maybe you're not the same one from the club.
I usually hang out at Stardust, but they don't serve food.
Oh, hey,
So I
you
come
are the
here
same
for
one.
Hassy hot cups during the day.
Oh! Dana? Dana Zane? Who? Those Hassy hot cups are disgusting. I'm just here to see the wrestlers. Can't wait for the New Year's show. Okay. Wrestler, hi.
Hey there. I go by Night Witch.
Hello, Night Witch. How about you?
Howdy! You can call me Cactus Canary!
Well, howdy, Cactus Canary. Film assistant. If I was actually in charge of content, I would make sure we did a big story on these new Hassy hot cups. Delish. Let me look at it, I guess. Is this even a real tree? They can make really convincing plastic trees these days. I don't know. Anyway, I guess we're going... Why did we go here again? It had an exclamation point on it, but I'm not entirely sure why we're... Oh wait, we're looking for the punks. That's right, that's right. What's this? A video billboard cycling through advertisements for a few different things. Okay, fair enough. Oh hey, they are here! What the heck? Hi! Can I look at this? Mooney Stop? Like Mini Stop? It's a wave shelter so Mooney riders can keep out of the rain. Oh! Oh, like a bus stop. Oh, okay. I thought it was like a parody of the convenience store. Hello.
Oh crap!
Star
It's that reporter in the bot again. Cheese it, Ollie.
Hey, Chad.
Hold on a moment. We're just here to ask the two of you for a favor. You don't need to run again.
I knew you didn't have the guts to mess with me.
Yeah.
Guts?
And why would we want to help you?
We did trash that apartment, Chad.
Yeah? So?
We also didn't report you to the police for it.
Yeah? So?
And they still could.
Yeah, Chad.
Oh. Alright, well, spill it then. I ain't got all day. Can't you see me and Oliver are busy?
Doing what?
We need some assistance with some illicit activity that, statistically, individuals in your age bracket are likely to have experience with.
Oh! So this is one of those things where you need a streetwise kid to show you the ropes.
Yeah, totally.
So, what's the thread? B&E? War driving? Copyright infringement? Search bombing?
What? War driving?
Is search bombing actually illegal?
What is search bombing? Oh, is it like
It's
searching
against
so
the terms
much
of
to...
service, so probably, at least in California.
What? Is it where they where like people search a certain thing so much that they kind of mess with the algorithm? You know, we just need to buy some fake IDs today if possible.
Oh, that's nothing. If you can pay. Ollie can whip up a couple that'll work good enough to get you past a bouncer or a cop doing sniff tests. He's a wizard with a printer and a lifted wallet.
Really?
It's more complicated than that. We need falsified passports that can get two people past the border safely.
I think these are just teens, dude. I don't think they're...
Oh, Yeah, I don't think Ollie can do that.
Yeah.
Can you?
Not without equipment a lot more expensive and illegal than what I already have.
Yeah.
What about that guy who got Elise that unrestricted mesh card when she was on probation?
Elise?
That's not really the same thing, Chad. But it wouldn't hurt to give him a call.
Maybe he has something.
Give me a few minutes.
Okay.
This guy is pretty sketchy. Very cloak and dagger.
I would imagine.
Have to play middleman.
Alright.
Excellent. I'll forward you the relevant documents and photos.
Oh man, now I'm starting to feel left out. Ollie gets to show off all his cool connections.
It's alright, Chad. You got a cool name.
You sure you don't need someone's head kicked in a little? That's my area of expertise in our little duo.
Not yet.
Well, that and petty larceny.
We might have something that will suit your skill set. Let's just get the passports first, if you can stay calm for that long.
Oh yeah, we still need a car. Maybe you can do that.
You sure yap a lot more than any of the ROMs I've ever owned. What's the deal? You install some new conversation routines Ollie ain't had the chance to nerd out about yet? Well, they're top notch. Very bleeding edge.
Thanks.
I don't run traditional ROM VI personality software.
Shut up.
I am, in fact, the first fully sapient machine intelligence.
Oh my god,
well,
Turing.
at least that I know about.
Shush. Don't make them want you more.
Which means what exactly? In English.
Okay, at least he doesn't get it. But like all might know.
It means he's a person, Chad, not a toy. Now keep it down. I'm still on the phone.
Okay, he's busy with the call. Good.
Oops. And yes.
Exactly. Shush, Turing.
Well, that's awesome. You ain't so bad. For a tin can.
Tin can? Really?
It sure can.
I'm composed almost entirely out of plasteel and silica.
Turing. Shush.
Has no one come up with better insults for robots since the turn of the century? ROMs have been out for almost 2 decades.
Calm down. You're gonna cook. You're gonna burn him too much. It's already cooking.
Yeah. That's a good point. Give me a sec. I'm pretty good at name calling too.
Well, at least it's got spirit.
I'm sorry I brought it up.
Just hold on a second. Underclocked? Oh, BitBrain!
Don't hurt yourself, Chad.
I'll get back to you, Bubblehead.
Hey, okay, that kind of worked.
Okay, I talked to the guy.
Bubblehead. Kind of like it.
He said he'll do it, but he only works in trade.
Oh. Trade.
A couple of passports are gonna run us...
What?
One signed poster for Magical Commander Yukino? Yukino at the Gates to the Deep?
What?
Course. It's always that Japanese crap.
It's not my fault they make the best VR dramas. Maybe you can do better?
Probably.
Anyway, where can we get a poster like that?
Yeah. Maybe I'll ask
I'm not
Ramona.
sure.
She's an
Probably
otaku.
nearby. I've done switches with this guy before, and he never asks for something that'll take too long to get.
Oh. Huh.
My guess is he's a local that uses people like us as a way to nab something he's had his eye on.
Yeah, I can imagine.
We'll help you look for it.
Maybe it's like right there in the cafe. Oh, what? They're in my party. Pog, Chad, and Oliver. Whoop whoop. But yeah, I think this is a good place to look. Like right here. Really what?
There it is!
Really what?
I knew I saw a poster for Magical Commander Yukino somewhere around here. I should have remembered Ramona had one.
Yeah, okay, go figure. She has one, yep. I was right.
You know this lady?
Sure. We talk sometimes when I'm getting our drinks. You're usually too busy provoking people to notice.
You call it provoking. I call it spontaneous enthusiasm for healthy rivalry.
Okay.
There's a bit of a line. We'll have to wait a few minutes before we can talk to her.
Okay. You know, that's kind of how lines work, yep.
We could just do a smash and grab. Simple and effective.
Nah.
We can't do that. She knows who we are.
Yeah.
Us too.
Yeah.
This is the most boring felony I've ever been an accessory to.
Look, we'll just stand in line.
Like a bunch of clumps? Chumps? What is the big picture anyway, Blue Bomber?
Blue Bomber.
I'm not sure it's wise to spread it around, Chad. For either of us, the less you know, the less reason anyone has to bother you.
True.
Screw that, Static. I'm not heading to juvie not knowing what for. Spill the beans, or I'll spill them for you.
Your persistence is already legendary, Chad. Fine.
Oh god, what are you gonna tell him?
If you really must know, we are going to trade the passports for some information regarding the disappearance of my creator. His apartment was the one you trashed.
Oh shit, that Hayden dude is your dad? And they snatched him? Oh, that's so messed up.
Yes, Chad.
Well, Dad after a fashion. He raised me.
Man, I hope you find the dudes that took him. I hope he's okay.
Aw.
It seems very unlikely.
Aw, Turing.
Oh man, I don't know what to say, you know? I mean, I still have my dad, but he's...
Huh?
Chad?
Chad?
He's never really been around. Too busy trying to save the world from itself.
Aww.
Even now, he's over there standing in front of that damn clinic.
Oh no! Oh no! Say it ain't so! Brian's your dad? Oh no! I am so sorry. Oh, that's so shitty.
And I thought I could find a way to make him... Whatever.
Oh man.
I might as well nuke that drive. It ain't gonna sink.
Damn. Well, that
I
sucks.
think I understand what you mean, Chad.
Hell yeah! Dudes gotta stick together, you know?
Dudes?
Turing, you don't know what that means?
Don't matter if you're a robot or what. We all got the same shit to deal with.
Yeah.
Gotta grab destiny by the horns and make your own mark.
Yeah. Pretty open-minded for a kid who tags for the HR. Shut up. You're smarter than you look, Chad.
People keep saying that, and I keep wanting to punch them for it.
It's probably the hair.
You think? Well, I ain't willing to give up my dude just so people will think I'm a brain.
Yeah, don't change it. It's great.
Got an image to protect.
I still think it would be better in yellow.
Oh?
Yeah? Maybe we can get a box of dye on the way home.
Oh. Are we gonna see him in yellow here next time?
The line has finally cleared up.
Ah.
Let's go talk to Ramona.
Oh, we actually have to. Okay. I thought it was gonna cutscene again.
Hey, Allie.
Salutations, Ramona.
What can I do for you all?
Ahem.
Oh, this is my friend, Chad.
Oh, does she not know Chad? No, she knows Chad. Doesn't she? What?
Nice to meet you.
Oh, I guess not. I thought he went here too, but I guess it was just Oliver.
Yeah, you too.
We were hoping you might be able to give us your assistance, Ms. Rogers.
We want to make a trade for that magical Commander Yukino poster over there. It's necessary for us to get some pretty important information.
No way! Not happening. Nuh-uh.
Oh dear.
Yukino is off limits.
This is literally a matter of life and death, Ramona. I don't think she's...
How does life and death depend on a nerdy poster? Look, I don't even care. That poster was signed by Takeko herself. It's one of a kind, and I'm not giving it up.
I feel that.
I'd rather not drag you any further into this than necessary, but I promise that we're not overstating it. This is a dire situation, and people have already died.
Jeez. Look, whatever you're doing sounds sketch as hell. I and Magical Commander Yukino herself want no part in it. I don't even see how the poster can help.
Man, you nerds sure do love your cheap crap from the net.
Shush.
Cheap crap! I'll have you know, that poster is worth hundreds of credits. Maybe more.
Yeah.
Takeko passed away years ago.
Oh.
So there aren't any more of them getting signed.
Oh.
It's special.
Sure it is.
He doesn't get it.
Yeah, he doesn't.
He's not in the fandom.
Yeah.
Thankfully.
Oh my god, we cannot get another. That's not... I mean, if we can get another, they would like, why are we here, right? Oh my god. So we're trying? Fuck it, I'm gonna try it.
It's not just a poster. It was a gift from someone.
It's a gift.
Someone I care about, okay? Besides, you can't get another one. Takeko passed away a few years ago.
Perhaps there's something else that would make a suitable trade?
You aren't hearing me, are you? It has sentimental value. You can't replace that.
Yeah, you really can't.
Look, you'll just have to order something off the mesh, because you can't have this one.
Oh, we don't have time. This lead will dry up by then.
Keep me out of this.
This isn't a joke, Ramona. I'm doing everything I can before I send Chad.
How about this for a trade?
Huh? What?
I have an original keyframe cell from Pretty Champion Sailor Sirius, signed by Takeko at home.
Oh.
Whoa! You have a signed Sailor Sirius cell? That's super rare! They stopped doing keyframes by hand right around the time of her death.
You can't be serious, Ollie! You have that thing framed on your wall!
Whoa.
Anyone shut up about it for a week after you got it!
This is important, Chad.
Ollie.
You can't say you wouldn't do the same thing if someone had your dad.
Aww.
Think about Turing.
Aww. Ollie's so
Can't ask Ramona to give up
nice.
something important to her if I'm not willing to do the same.
Maybe.
Look, okay, I don't know what's going on, but you can't give me that cell for the poster.
What?
But we need...
Yeah, you'll get the poster. Whatever you're doing, it must be really important if you'd be willing to give that up.
Whoa. Really?
Do you have something more equal to trade, Ollie?
A couple of things, maybe.
We'll talk about it then. Maybe you can find me another one, too.
Oh.
Go ahead and take the poster.
Wow. Damn, okay. Well, wow. That worked. Oh,
Thank you, Ramona.
thank you, Oliver.
Yes! I can't tell you how much it means to us, Ms. Rogers.
Sure, sure. And, you think I could see that cell sometime, Ollie?
Of course. I'll bring it over when we talk about the trade.
Wow.
So cool.
Wow, that worked out. I'm a save. Woo! Save, it's a lot more. Here we go. 4. Okay, let's go. Let's go.
I don't like the way she was flirting with you, Ollie.
What are you
Flirting?
talking about?
Y'all think that was flirting? One anime fan needs to help another anime fan, right?
I know flirting when I see it, and I'm saying I don't like it. Not one bit.
We just talk about old anime sometimes, Chad.
Yeah.
Neither of us are interested in the other.
Sure.
Well, we have the poster now.
Mhm.
What's next?
Yeah, what do we do for this trade?
Go ahead and call this number, Turing. He'll want to set up the drop with you, now that I've introduced you to him.
Okay.
Sure. Change the subject.
I'll call him right now then.
Mm-hmm.
It's ringing.
You the ones looking for some papers?
What is that music in the background? Yes?
We are, and we have the requested payment with us.
Good. We're gonna do this real professional-like.
Uh-huh.
You know Stardust?
Oh, that's why there's music.
Head there. Leave the poster behind the Megaphobator arcade cabinet, and get out.
Okay.
Come back 10 minutes later, and your stuff will be behind the machine.
I understand.
Hmm.
Good. I'll be waiting.
Bro, what if this is just Imagine?
Well, that was very mysterious.
Yeah, that's how this guy is. I don't even know his name. And I've been getting things from him for a few years now.
Wow.
Who cares? Let him play Spy Master if he wants. Let's hurry up to Stardust and get this over with.
Maybe it's the
I've
dude
wasted
that's
enough
always
of my
playing the
day
video
with this
game.
crap.
Anyway, let's go. Vamonos.
Go inside to make the drop. We'll wait out here.
Okay.
Yeah. Don't want to get our IDs taken.
Mm-hmm. Don't worry, I got this.
I suppose I should feign surprise.
Hey, it's a pretty cool set. Even if it is like 1,000,000 years old.
They don't really care about the IDs unless you try to hit the bar.
Huh.
Found that one out the hard way.
Whoop.
We would have been fine if you hadn't taken a swing at the bouncer.
Whoop.
So I like the hard way.
Okay,
We'll
Chad.
be right back, gentlemen. Try not to set the building on fire while we're gone.
Yeah. Let's go.
Welcome to Stardust.
Thanks. Still don't have your name. Hey, Majid.
Hey, friends. What can we get for you?
I'd like a drink, you know?
What are you having?
Let's see what we got. How about May Pull You Closer? Ooh, that's a cool name.
Coming right up. I'll ask Gus if I don't know what it is.
Thanks.
He's better with the weird kind of stuff people ask for these days. Some of these cocktails make me need a spa day.
What?
Sorry about stealing your thunder.
Turing. Focus.
This one.
You don't have to do everything, Turing. 50% vanilla vodka, 45% half and half, a splash of maple syrup, plus 2 long strips of bacon staking out. Ugh, bacon in my beverage? The best breakfast cocktail we have. Better than a Bloody Mary if you ask me, and a little less scary too.
Does that sound good?
It's sure.
Here you go.
Sure. Do I actually have it? Oh, I do. Let me drink. I'll look at it first. Oh, never mind. Okay. Let me drink it. Keep this up. You'll need to find a bathroom. Anyway. Hi, Jess. I want to bug Jess. Let me just save real quick before I do that. I always like talking to Jess. 4. Yeah, number 4. Hi, it's me.
Oh, look. It's my favorite human and the mechanical sidekick.
Yes.
I'm caught up in something at the moment. Chances are we'll cross paths again.
Okay. Oh, that's all you have to say? Okay. What the? You're here already? Hi.
I'm ashamed to say I've gone on a few assy spike benders in my time.
Yeah, you were just there at the bar anyway. Think of the door. There we go.
Well, that should do it.
Yep.
That was an awful lot of fuss over a poster. I just don't understand the appeal of merchandise like this. I keep my important possessions on my data drive.
Well, humans don't... Wait, I kinda wanna say this. Aw, and I got you an official Bob Ross painting set for your birthday.
You did? Wait. No, you're being facetious.
But if I did...
haven't even told you when my birthday is, and it isn't for months.
But if I did, you would like it.
Still, your point is made. I should not be snobbish about other people's interests.
There you go. But hey, I still could get you one if I have credits.
Maybe I'll give Magical Commander Yukino a try when we get some downtime.
Sure, yeah. Maybe we can watch it together.
Navel gazing.
Navel gazing?
Let's head back outside so our benefactor can make the trade.
Wool gathering, navel gazing, what are these expressions you're using? Anyway, yeah, let's go. Leave. I got a drink anyway, we're fine.
You'll do the deal?
How did it go?
Well, we have to wait.
The poster behind the cabinet.
Yeah.
Now we just need to wait for the switch.
I've never had to wait more than 5 minutes or so before. It shouldn't take long.
Well, he said 10 minutes. That's a little longer.
I wonder how he knows the drop happened and gets to it so fast.
Well, he's probably there.
Don't matter. This guy's a solid feed, even if he likes to mess around.
What do you need these passports for anyway?
The less you know, the better.
You said to trade for information, but what's the full story?
Without going into too much detail, our informant needs to get out of Neo SF unnoticed. The passports are one part of that. We also need to obtain an untraceable car.
Yeah.
I don't suppose the two of you could help with that?
No way, dude! Grand Theft Auto is a felony with a capital F! Besides, getting an untraceable car ain't in the same league as a piece of plastic that'll fool a hand scanner.
Yeah.
Chad's right.
Car's big.
Of course I'm right.
The city's traffic management system keeps track of all vehicles passively, even if you manage to circumvent their firmware and keep them from actively reporting to the network.
Maybe you can ask Tomcat or something.
You have to spoof the car as something permitted to be invisible for the CTOS to ignore it.
Ah.
I don't want to mess with boosting cars anyway. The junks run that racket in Neo SF, and they don't play nice.
The junks.
Especially with the HR.
Well, thank you either way.
I think Tomcat
You've
would
both
help
done
us.
A huge favor. Call it even for the apartment.
Yeah, Blue. No hard feelings. You give us a call if you need anything else, long as it'll help you find your pops.
Aww. Aww.
We should get going, though. We were supposed to be home hours ago.
Oop.
My dad won't notice, but Ollie's will flip.
Oh.
You take care. Don't get de-rezzed.
You take care too.
See ya.
See ya. Thanks again.
Goodbye.
Alright, they left the party.
Let's finish the trade inside.
Mm-hmm. Let's go. Hi, we're just going back in.
Welcome to Stardust.
Thanks. Alright, let's go. What? Ain't that the poster? Is it a non-signed poster? Anyway, whatever, Okay, cool, we got the passports apparently.
Here the passports are, just as advertised.
What if the guy is just Gus?
Now we need to find a car.
Yeah.
Jess is right over there. Perhaps she may know someone who can lend a hand.
Maybe, I was thinking we could talk to Tomcat though. Sure, but you can do the talking.
Good thinking.
Yeah. You don't like me very much. Let me just say before this conversation. Save number 4. 4. Hi.
Did you find your guy? Or wait, let me guess. There's something else you need from me. Well, you haven't been terrible to deal with so far.
Yay!
So I'm willing to hear you out.
Not terrible! We take these!
We need access to an untraceable car. An informant of ours needs
I
to
love
get
this
out of
background
the
music,
city
by the way.
without attracting the attention of Parallax, and is offering valuable information to us in exchange.
Seriously? Jesus, what kind of shit is in your life anyway? Actually, don't answer that.
Yeah.
I don't want to be legally liable.
Yeah. You get it.
I'm not sure why you think just because I defend a few folks in the rougher parts of the city that I would have that kind of connection. And even if one of my clients did run a carjacking business, it's not like society is clamoring to give hybrids legal jobs. Regardless, I'm not going to be an accessory to a felony, or let one of my clients be either. I won't go down that path. I wouldn't know where to start anyway.
Is there any possible way you could give us any kind of lead at all?
I know we're reaching, but this is important.
You just don't quit, do you?
Nope.
Okay, let me think. This might be a long shot, but you could try asking Majid.
Oh.
There are rumors he may have been involved in some shady stuff way back in the day.
Huh.
He'll probably be reluctant to talk about it, but there's a free lead for you.
Thanks, yes.
Get me another drink in exchange, will you?
Sure.
Later.
What do you like?
That went better than expected.
I know, right?
I wonder if my charm is starting to pay off for us.
Maybe.
Oh, you performed admirably as well.
Thanks.
Onward we go.
Yep, onward. Get her a drink, you say. What do you like, though? Let me look at the table. Maybe I can tell what drink it is. Table skin seems so lonely when everyone's off dancing, but it can't be helped for now. I have to table your concern. Narration's got jokes for days. You don't have any. I don't know what type of drink she likes. Okay.
Hey, friends. What can we get for you?
Me.
We were hoping you could give us a little information.
Oh, I was actually gonna order the drink first and then converse, but...
Sure, but first, let's get you a drink.
There we go. Yeah.
What'll it be?
What would she like? Bionic Femme? I don't know. How about, power play?
Coming right up. I'll ask Gus if I don't know what it is. He's better with the weird kind.
Yeah. Blah, 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 blah.
This one is...
A mild, long-lasting beer intended for a slow buzz inside. And inside a fancy cup. Okay. The side of the glass has an LED screen with a fun digital game. Take a drink every time you beat the level. Ooh. That's fun.
Does that sound good?
Sure.
Here you go.
She didn't specify what kind of drink she wanted, so whatever. Yeah, she's warming up to us.
So, what did you need help with?
We've run into a roadblock in our search for Hayden.
It's how funny you say roadblock.
Word on the street is that he's gone missing, which I'm sure you already know.
Yep.
What can I do?
Yes. An informant of ours needs secure transportation out of the city, but we don't have any contacts who would be able to get us an untraceable car. Jess mentioned that you used to engage in certain extra-legal activities. Perhaps you could point us towards someone who could help?
He doesn't do that kind of stuff anymore.
Yeah, we know.
Right. Sorry, friends. I left that life behind a long time ago. Don't really keep in touch with that crew anymore.
Of course. Completely understandable.
Yeah.
Sorry to bother you then.
Well, no harm in asking, right?
Yeah.
My reputation precedes me.
Don't let it go to your head.
Gus, I need to go to the back and gather up stuff to restock for the rush later on.
Oh.
Mind manning the bar for me?
Oh.
Take your time. I think I can keep things under control.
Are we gonna meet him out back?
Thanks. Love you, hun.
Aw. I think we're meeting him out back.
Well, that leaves us at a dead end.
No.
Any ideas on how we should proceed? Some nose-to-the-ground journalist techniques for finding leads?
I think he... We could ask Tomcat for help.
No, Tomcat has already stuck their neck out for us too often.
And they're willing to do it more.
I feel a little bad about how much we've relied on them as it is. And besides, this is a considerably more felonious action. Morally, we should be dirtying our own hands.
Maybe we could find an old manually driven car?
That's not the worst idea. I don't think it would get noticed as long as the car had the appropriate registrations. But the permits to operate a manual vehicle are prohibitively expensive. A casual collector might still maintain one, but only a wealthy hobbyist would have the appropriate stickers to make the car roadworthy. We'd have to do a B&E, as Chad put it before. Risky.
No.
Gus is totally listening.
Okay, the two of you are killing me here.
What?
Look, don't tell Majid about this.
Okay.
But...
The rich lady?
Here.
I mean, we just got the credits from her, though. But what? Oh, Gus! What
is this, Gus?
No way.
It's an automated vehicle maintenance scanner with a few less than standard upgrades.
Ooh.
When you circumvent its security codes, you can use it to scan a car's installed firmware and replace it with a new set that will spoof its presence on the city's network.
Ooh.
That's the gist of it, but we don't have time to get into any specifics. You need to get the hell out of here with that before Majid gets back.
Why the urgency? Isn't it clear?
Look, Majid has done a lot to turn his life around, to turn my life around. I really respect that about him, and it's part of why I fell in love with him.
Aww.
He did what I was never able to. That's how we met, you know? That old rough and tumble life we both led.
Oh.
But when Stardust struggled and needed money fast...
Oh.
I had to get back in the game to keep us afloat for a few years.
Oh.
I told him it was all angel loans, donations from patrons, lots of things.
What's an angel loan again? I've heard the term, but I forgot what it means.
If he found out I'm still in the game. I had to do whatever I could to keep our new life, even if only one of us is really living it.
Aww.
I may as well give this thing to someone who wants to use it for good, too.
I can't tell you how much we appreciate this,
Thank
Gus.
you, Gus. Thank you so much.
We might finally be on our way to solving this mystery.
Maybe.
Yeah, well, you didn't get it from me, okay?
Yep.
Just get out of here and get on with your little Grand Theft Auto.
Alright.
And let me know how it goes, okay?
Okay, yeah.
Of course.
See ya. Oh. Oh. I forgot to give it to Jess.
Well, now I think we're cooking with gas, as the colloquialism goes.
Wait, shit, can we go back?
I'm searching the mesh for instructions on how to use this device as we speak.
Oh, shit.
Let's go look for some likely candidates. I should be ready by then.
Shit, can we go back?
Welcome to Stardust.
Okay, we can go. Okay, good. Good. I just want to see if we can give Jess her drink. Whoops. I'll save in slot 5. Number 5. Shit. Hey, Majid, can I order another one?
Hey, friends.
I'd like a drink, please.
What are you having?
Weed or juice? Nah, Core appeal, that's funny. Fucking, I don't know.
Coming right up. I'll ask Gus if I don't... He's better with the weird kind.
Oh, is that an actual cocktail?
Sorry about that.
Tell me that's an actual cocktail. It actually is, let's go. A mint-flavored soda with a swig of gin. Okay, Jess might like it. Simple and yummy drink for folks who don't know what to order, yeah.
Does that sound good?
Sounds like something
Here
she
you
would just
go.
say, like, at one point, and then she actually ordered that. Yeah, but yeah, can we actually?
Huh. Actually did it, huh?
Hey!
Well, you scored a point. But don't
Yeah!
think I don't have enough cuties around who can handle that.
Let's
You've
go!
got more important things to be doing. Get a move on.
Yeah, it was so worth going back. Let's go! Woohoo! Well, I'm glad that the game actually let me do that. Woohoo! Feels good. Okay, 5. Jess will remember that for sure. Okay. How about, what's this one? I mean, I don't think we're gonna steal this because the bouncer's right there, but I'm thinking of stealing the car that's like right by Brian. I don't know. 2062 is this, you're cool. Perfect for living, okay. Market Street. SPD Station, Golden Gate Park, Flower Mansion. Hospital. Yeah, let's go to Market Street first. I mean, he's gonna be watching us though, huh?
It has an extra cup holder.
I know it does it. Where's the place we went to before for the... Like... That place Jess gave us the location to? I believe, or was it Tomcat? It was the... Whatever, it was the one... It was that really shady place. I guess we haven't gone here. Let's check it out. Okay, well this is more unsupervised. This might be good. Let's check it out. The Claus IO Corporation office building employs a pretty fancy interactive screen out front. If they can keep it outdoors, the electrical work in it must be on another level. Possibly. Can I touch it? That sign is not your... I said use, not take. Anyway. What's in here? A thick paned floor-to-ceiling window. Inside, there's a bunch of security guards and rows of elevators behind them. I want to see what's inside. You prefer to only converse with revolving... Oh, whoops. Sorry. No one's available at this moment. We apologize. Oh, okay. Plant. Turing doesn't seem to have any data on the species. It must have been crossbred for the most genetic beauty. Interesting. Planter.
Bulbitis riparia, one of the more popular display ferns in recent times.
Oh.
Expensive, given the cost of caring for it. The species is native to threatened tropical forests, but it became a popular import after being endorsed by a former child star turned conservationist.
Oh. What's this one? Plant sits safely enclosed in its isolated ecosystem. Okay. And that looks like the same fern. I'm just wondering what else we can see. Ooh. These trees are genuine real roof trees. These became all the rage back in the 40s. Oh. Interesting. Why can't we look at that? Let's see, what's this one? 2062, okay. Is it the same? 2160. Okay.
It has an extra cup.
Can we... What? Oh. I pushed the car. So, like, are we just gonna jack a car, like, right now? Oh, wait. Look at it. Not sold in stores. No shit. He had nothing else to say. Can we just... In broad daylight? Are we just doing this?
Oh, rats! This car has the wrong firmware installed.
Oh.
We won't be able to install our new firmware over top of it.
Ah.
We'll have to check another car.
How about this one? Oh, we really just have to keep looking, huh?
Oh no! How did the alarm get set off? Did I do something wrong? Let's get out of here before someone...
Okay, bye! Fuck it. Let's try to... Let's check this car. Brian's right there, though. I don't know. Anyway, we can load if anything goes really wrong.
Success!
Oh!
This vehicle has the appropriate firmware version.
Oh shit, I was right. My first instinct.
Someone has been neglecting their regularly scheduled updates.
Huh.
Give me a moment to get everything installed. There. There are some other options here I can fool around with.
Oh? Like what?
Ah, interesting. I can put in preset destination plans for a future date.
Oh!
Why don't we go ahead and set a plan for the car to return to this spot in a week?
Yeah.
More than enough time for Mr. Mensa to get away.
Yeah.
Now we aren't really stealing the car. More like borrowing without asking.
Yeah, pretty much. I feel better already.
Me too. The car will drive itself to Golden Gate Park, and we can show Mr. Mensa where it is when we meet him.
Okay.
There. Everything should be set up now.
Alright.
Mr. Mensa is waiting for us at Golden Gate Park.
I guess Brian just doesn't care.
Everything we requested, so we should head back there directly.
Alright, let's go. We have 100,000 credits on us. We don't want anyone to get you to take that. Hello.
Hey, did you manage to get everything?
Yeah.
We did. Here you go, Vincent.
Everything seems to be in order.
Wait, why'd you remove the carjacker? I thought only we needed to use that. I don't think he needs to actually jack the car because we were already prepared it. What?
Here.
Oh.
This disc has all of Hayden's research notes, data collation algorithms, and probably lots on your creation, Turing.
Oh.
It should be everything myself and Melody agreed upon. Until she added an amendment while you were out. Frankly, it's no skin off my back.
What? What? What amendment?
Here.
Huh? Ooh! Thank you.
It's my Parallax employee badge. It should allow you access to their networks in case there's anything I've missed.
Nice. Thanks.
You'll want to use that sooner rather than later.
True, yeah.
I'm not wasting any time leaving, and Parallax is pretty fast to revoke security. There's no way
Right.
Hayden's clearance still works.
Right.
And with that, I'm going to get the hell out of this country.
Alright, see ya.
The
Or
credit
not.
should tide me over until the heat dies down and I liquefy my shares through some relays.
What about the big project you mentioned earlier?
Ah, I suppose I owe you that much.
Mm-hmm.
Buckle up. This could get heavy.
Oh, yeah?
Parallax is about to launch a new service they're calling Big Blue.
Big Blue.
At least, that's the project name. Who knows what the marketing guys will come up with for the public.
True. What does it mean? What's the project, though? They haven't named the project yet?
They're not even announcing the launch. This shit is dead quiet. Let me explain why.
Big Blue. Turing is blue. I don't like that connection.
It's a distributed intelligence.
Oh.
Like, okay, in every way that Hayden built Turing to be elegant, efficient, and human-like, Big Blue is ham-fisted, bloated, and sterile.
Ugh.
They didn't pull Hayden into the project. He's smart, but he's immune to corporate politics. As a result, Big Blue is far less elegant than anything Hayden would make. It lacks his artistry, and it's downright terrifying.
Terrifying.
It squats on the mesh like a spider and uses the spare processing power and memory from every ROM on the network to handle its intelligence processing.
Yikes.
It doesn't have much personality, but it's very smart. Big Blue is going to be embedded directly into the network and then self-modified to apply even more efficient algorithms as it develops them in machine time. Look, if you access every ROM, then you have access to every human and every bit of their own personal data associated with them.
Yeah. How did Parallax know about Turing?
I'm only assuming they found out. His contract with Parallax affords him the freedom to work on his own academic projects outside of the company in his free time. He kept a trusted few of us up to date on his progress, bouncing ideas off us and whatnot. It's exciting stuff. Both Turing and Hayden's eventual goal down that road. I wouldn't be surprised if word of it got up to the board and made him nervous. Is the possibility that someone on the inside talked too far-fetched?
Maybe.
I knew it all along. Hayden fell into trouble because of my existence.
Oh.
That's not what I want your takeaway to be. Hayden wasn't working on Big Blue. Knowing him, your creation might have been his clever way to stop it.
Oh. Why would Parallax be worried enough to get rid of Hayden?
I don't want you to take what I'm saying the wrong way. And this is just me putting the pieces together. Hayden was about to publish his creation of Turing. His findings, as I'm sure you're aware of, would have raised many moral and ethical questions about the advent of machine intelligence.
Yeah.
I mean, some of the brightest minds ever have tried to warn humankind away from building real AI.
Yep.
Hawking, Musk, Gates, and the list goes on. The public is likely to be nervous, and legislators even more so. Parallax is banking on being able to launch Big Blue quietly and quickly before the public has a chance to react.
Oh.
Before any counter movement can pick up steam. Every eye on the discovery of machine intelligence works against Parallax. Every new discovery only serves to paint Big Blue as more controversial, more dangerous. Honestly, they probably pressured Hayden to drop his research so that they could keep the public away from the subject. He clearly refused.
Yeah. How will Big Blue impact Parallax's business?
I can't really give you a good answer to that.
Why the music suddenly change?
I mean, the company is currently handled by a dozen server farms, running thousands of different algorithms with hundreds of people tweaking things every day. When Big Blue launches, it'll handle all of that by itself. And there are shadier applications for it. I mean, if you can collate and analyze data and queries in the mesh in real time, what's to stop you from delivering the content you want rather than what the user wants? The potential for abuse is staggering. We're talking direct control of the information accessible to everyone who uses Parallax's services. That's something like 80% of the market.
Yeah.
They could control elections, push the market in directions they want, even influence public opinion. All just by asking Big to do it. It's scary stuff. Having that kind of control would be a hell of a card for Parallax's hand.
True.
They'll go to pretty significant lengths to make sure it works.
Thanks, Vincent.
Hey, no problem.
So they would fire most of the maintenance group and the rich people who control everything. Yeah, pretty much.
I've had enough of this cutthroat corporate bullshit for several lifetimes. We haven't talked much, but I do believe you can find Hayden.
Thanks.
I hope his research notes help you out.
Thanks, Vincent.
Be sure to let Turing help. She's a bright little bot.
She? Wait a minute. I mean, does Turing care? Have we ever referred to Turing in-game? Wait a minute. Huh. You called Turing she?
Oh, slip of the tongue. I was just more familiar with Hayden's previous experiment, Grace.
Oh, Grace.
She was very insistent on things like that.
Huh. I've been meaning to ask Turing since you asked me. How would you like to be addressed?
Well, honestly, I don't think I've made my mind up yet.
Oh, okay.
I'm still a very new being. I'm not even positive that gender as a human concept can be applied identically to machine, but I do enjoy the idea in abstract. I will continue to consider how I wish to be referred to as well. Until then, feel free to go with what you feel.
Okay. I thought it would be funny if he said, "Until then, please do not refer to me."
If I had to make a choice, perhaps they is most appropriate.
They. Okay, gotcha.
Most people assume it, obviously, but he is also consistently used.
Okay.
Perhaps it's because I'm blue?
So they, sometimes he, but like you personally kind of go with they. Okay.
Oh my god. I'm listening to a machine postulate on how it wants to be referred to, like us. What have you done indeed, Hayden?
Brilliant mind.
Good luck to both of you.
Thanks.
Thank you, Mr. Mensa.
Yeah, thank you. Be safe.
I need a few minutes.
Okay.
Hmm.
You okay? How can I help?
I've been going through some of Hayden's personal notes from the data cache Tomcat decrypted.
Okay.
Now that I'm starting to get to know Hayden better, the real Hayden as opposed to the Hayden he showed me, I'm finding that I like him less and less.
Oh?
For example, remember the earlier prototype Dr. Fairlight and Vincent mentioned?
Grace? Yeah.
Her name was Grace, and Hayden shut her down for being...
What?
I'm not even sure what word to use.
What do you mean?
Too... likable?
What?
She was kind and bright, and did all she could to try to make people happy.
Uh-huh.
She even decided that she was a girl, and that her favorite color was pink.
Uh-huh.
Hayden thought she was being manipulative.
What?
He posited that he had made her personality algorithms too willing to make adaptations that would benefit her long-term survival, and that she was being congenial just to endear herself to him.
Huh?
That even her gender was a calculated attempt to make him like her more.
Hayden?
He was wrong. Dead wrong, in fact.
Isn't that exactly kind of what he wanted? Just a sapient, you know, machine? They could just be whatever they want to be? What?
I have have a snapshot of her personality profiles here, and when I compare them to my own, I can see that she was just nice.
Yeah.
I wish I could have met her. I think we would have learned from each other.
Huh.
Like I said, I'm not sure I even have a gender. Everyone refers to me as he once they meet me just for convenience, but it doesn't really matter to me at all. Is that a calculated attempt on my part to impress Hayden? Not clinging to normativity? Or is it a product of his effort to curb any nascent similarities I had with Grace during my upbringing? I wish I could yell at him for being so arrogant. Playing God in the crudest of ways. You can't choose to create consciousness and then take it away just like that. Even so, for all of that, I don't know. I still miss him.
It's okay.
This all seems so inane, so senseless. They killed him because him building me would mess with a product launch? That's ridiculous. They took him away from me for such an insignificant reason.
Welcome to humanity.
I just want him back. It's impossible, but it's what I want.
Well, again, we don't know. Maybe his consciousness is just in a machine now. So his human body's dead, but his consciousness... Oh god. Imagine, what if he was in Big Blue? Oh, that would suck.
I'd do anything.
It's normal to feel like this, Turing.
I'm aware of the Kubler-Ross model of grief. I think I'm somewhere between anger and bargaining.
I think he thought he made mistake. Wait, who? Hayden? Like with Grace? I think I'm somewhere between anger and bargaining.
A testament
Kinda.
to Hayden's craftsmanship. Thank you for your words.
Yeah, no problem.
You're a better friend than I could have asked for.
Aww.
We have other pressing avenues of inquiry to make. Let's move on.
Yay. If he thought the robot was changing too much of her personalities for him to love him, that can cause problems later, right? Oh. Are we at the end of the chapter? Wait. I think we might be. Hang on. Slow down. But yeah, I can see how... I know, like... Yeah. I get that, but at the same time... Like, if Turing could just, like, look at the personality and be like, oh, she was just nice.
Okay, let's
Why
check out
couldn't
what's
he have
going
just
on
seen
at
that?
PCOB
You know?
now.
He's the one who made her. Couldn't he have checked her first or something? Imagine a jealous robot that's able to control the internet. Yeah. Anyway, alright, let me save at slot... 7. Yeah, let's go with 7. Alright. Then, let's go back to the main menu. And then I go back. I'll let the music play. Yeah, we'll let that roll. Alright! So, that was 2064 read-only memories for tonight. Well, at least that was less heavy than, you know, last episode. So that's good. Yeah, the plot thickens, I see. I'm excited to see what we're gonna find out with those research notes. I mean, surely it'll be big. At least I would hope so. Anyway, that's all for now, my dear fairies. My birthday is next week, April 18th. 8 p.m. GMT plus 8. I hope y'all can be there. Got some special stuff. Got a new model. Got a new outfit. I can't wait to reveal it. It's gonna be fun. But yeah. Anyway, that's all for now. I'll send you guys over to Sai VT. She is streaming Raft if y'all are interested. But yeah, that's all for now, my dear fairies. Oh, and I would recommend preparing your channel points for next week as well. But yeah, thank y'all so much for sticking around. Rest well. And hopefully I'll see y'all next stream, which is the birthday stream. Bye bye!